What's going on, everyone? I am just a typical, average American here today to react to Barcelona, which I know is in Spain, but that's pretty much all that I know about it. But apparently, this is a very, very popular city. Like, even a lot of Europeans think that this place is really cool. So, I've definitely heard this name before, Barcelona. Like, I know this is famous. Like, Barcelona is in, like, songs and stuff. So, it must be pretty amazing, but I've never actually seen any of it before. So, today, I want to check out this video here and actually see what Barcelona actually looks like for the first time. So, let's take a look.
The Spanish city of Barcelona sits on the Iberian Peninsula, 100
Oh,
miles from the French border and just a few steps from the Mediterranean Sea.
oh my God. This place is huge. First of all, oh my God, and it's like on water, which is cool. So this is a good start because like I know this is in Spain, but I didn't know where exactly geographically this is located. So this is a good start. Oh, oh, okay,
With its roots
okay.
reaching back into
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, don't start the narration just yet. This is amazing. Look at this. Yeah, it's nice because, like, I finally have some kind of something to put with the name Barcelona. Like, something I can actually visualize. Like, this is cool. This is interesting. This is not really what your normal American city looks like. Plus, there's actually people walking around. Which- Not in cars, people actually walking, which is refreshing. This is cool. It's kind of like a combination of I'm seeing some old historical looking buildings and but it also looks kind of modern at the same time, which is interesting combination. Yeah, like statues and stuff like that's cool.
with its roots reaching back into
Huh.
prehistory. The hands of many cultures have shaped Barcelona. But it
Wow.
was the Catalan spirit that created something truly unique.
What is this? This is like what do you even call this kind of architecture? I've never seen. What is this? Is this like apartments? This is like a something you dream. No. Okay.
In Barcelona, everything you see, taste, reach
What? What is it? Like I said, is this like some weird dream? What is this? And are there palm trees and cat statues and curvy buildings? Barcelona is very interesting.
out and touch, every detail is an expression of Catalan creativity. For
What?
this is more than just a city.
Whoa.
Barcelona is a dream.
I'm so confused in a good way. Barcelona has like everything. Old stuff, new stuff, weird stuff, classic stuff, giant baby head where you eat. You never quite know what to expect, which I kind of like.
And just like our dreams,
Tropical paradise also. What?
Barcelona is sometimes chaotic, often intense, and always, always seductive.
Wow. What is I'm so this is beautiful. This is like a work of art? A wall of statues? What is this stuff? Golden chariots on a. We don't have stuff like this. Like, and it's very random. We don't have anything like this. Wow.
The dream begins in the city's heart, in Plaza de Catalunya. Follow
Okay.
the gaze of Barcelona's luminaries and legends along avenues where iron, tile, and stone melt together in a sensual dance.
Actually, I mean, sometimes like on American houses, if they're trying to be like fancy, you see stuff like this, like these metal designs in railings, or not like this. Not that, but like this. Like this kind of on American houses. Sometimes, if they're very, very nice, you see stuff like this. Now I understand that's like influenced by Spanish culture, if that's where this comes from.
Where iron, tile, and stone melt together in a sensual dance.
Wow.
To the south, drift with the Sea of Souls down La Rambla, which the poet Lorca called
Super cool that there's like so many trees, like incorporating the trees and a little bit of nature like into the city. That that makes it feel very like nice, like not so stiff and claustrophobic. Like you got trees in the city.
the only street in the world I wish would never end. But beware, the busyness of La Rambla makes it a dream for pickpockets too.
Wow.
To the north, glide up Passeig de Gràcia, a boulevard lined with creations by some of the giants of the Art Nouveau and Modernista movements.
Wow. It's amazing how you have so many of these old buildings. Like a lot of these buildings, if they were here in the US, it'd be like very special. Like very like, oh, there's a statue. Like, whoa. Like here in Barcelona, it's like just normal. Like people like it's you just see it everywhere. Like people actually live in these things.
But it's not just the city's main avenues that lull the
Whoa.
senses into a divine stupor. Barcelona's side streets and alleyways are often rabbit holes into the sublime.
Okay.
And when the Mediterranean sun turns up the heat, cool off in one of the many plazas and let the city come to you.
Like this is so cool. What the heck? Like the fact that you can just randomly eat. What is this? Like is this a castle? What are these like what is this? And you can just like eat in it. It's obvious like some kind of old historical Spanish thing. Not exactly sure, but everywhere you look, it's just so cool. Like it just looks so cool. And the history and the culture, like yeah.
Barcelona is a dream shaped by the past. Lose yourself in the old town, Barrio Gótico, where each turn reveals some new layer of the city's 2,000-year-old history.
Like this. The fact that this is just like a random alleyway you walk down, like this looks like a movie or something. Um, Barcelona seems like there is so much stuff. Like it's almost overwhelming how much stuff there is.
Pass through the Roman towers, which guarded the city when it was known in ancient times as
Roman towers. You have Roman towers.
Barcino. Just beyond is a Barcelona cathedral.
What? What? You got to be kidding me. I mean, it's like it's unbelievable. I can't believe this is like people live here in this city and this is just what you see. Like I can't believe humans can even build stuff like this.
A Catalan Gothic masterpiece, 600 years in the making, rises from the ruins of a Roman temple.
What? Unbelievable. That This almost doesn't seem real.
While a few streets away, visit St. Mary of the Sea, a spiritual safe harbor for generations of seafarers.
Oh my God, is there like a statue carved into everything?
Barcelona is a city that has forever looked to the sea. High above Port Vale stands Christopher Columbus, the intrepid mariner Catalonians proudly claim as one of their own.
Christopher Columbus is Spanish? In the United States, we're taught that he like charted and discovered America for the first time.
Nearby, set sail on your own voyage of discovery in the medieval dockyards. Though the sound of shipbuilding faded long ago, the Maritime Museum preserves the glorious echoes of Barcelona's sea power throughout the days of sail.
That's cool. This is how you do a museum. Like, honestly, a lot of times museums can be kind of boring. This is like they reconstructed some old giant Spanish ship. Oh my God.
Nearby, in the old general stores, explore the Museum of the History of Catalonia, a portal into the daily lives, nightmares, and aspirations of Barcelonans across the centuries.
Oh, okay. Cool.
If Barcelona is a dream, it is dream set to
I'm just noticing on some of these wide shots. Is Barcelona like located around a mountain range? Because if you look in the background, there's like maybe not a mountain, but there's hills and stuff, which is cool.
dream. It is dream set to music. Music is everywhere, on the streets, in flamenco bars and clubs.
Oh, really?
For this is a city whose soul is laid bare in the stirring laments and pounding heartbeat of song.
Cool.
This passion reaches its crescendo in the Palace of Catalan Music, where even the statues, intoxicated by the joy of music, burst from the
You know, I never associated like Spain or Spanish culture with all this incredible art, architecture, the statues. I do, I'm aware of like Spanish music a little bit because like Mexico is by the United States and we get some Spanish culture that way. So I know there's like a big Spanish music culture. Um, but a lot of this other stuff, like I had no idea about.
very walls.
Like this is, I think in the US, Spain deserves a lot more credit for your architecture, your buildings, like the art, like this thing, this glass even on the ceiling. This is amazing that you could create this, and like most of us Americans have no idea about this.
Just off La Rambla, a different kind of theater awaits. La Boqueria began as a goat market in the 13th century. Today, it's the place to sample delicacies from across Catalonia.
Aha! Food! Finally. So, all right, it took this long. Finally, food. Now you have my attention.
Such as jamon from forest roaming pigs, fattened to perfection on herbs and acorns.
I honestly don't know what any of this is. Okay.
Wherever hunger strikes in Barcelona, a tapas bar is just a few steps away. For like everything they do, Catalans have turned the humble snack into an art form.
Tapas? What is tapas? A sandwich? I don't know what this is, but it does look good.
Art form. For in Barcelona, life and art are inseparable.
Huh.
Explore the galleries of the European Museum of Modern Art, which celebrates the
cool.
daring works of artists building on centuries of Catalan tradition.
Cool.
From Plaza España, climb the steps to the National Palace, the home of the National Art Museum of...
Oh, this is literally a palace. What's the difference between a castle and a palace? I don't know. But funny enough, this actually reminds me a little bit of American buildings, like historical American buildings, like the White House or like Congress in the US. Makes me think we took a lot of our own design philosophy and we were inspired maybe by Spanish architecture, maybe, because this looks a lot like some of the stuff we have in the US, some of the old government buildings.
Art Museum of Catalonia.
Except this, we don't, it doesn't have this part.
Here, take a deeper dive through Catalan creativity, from Romanesque murals to the glittering works of the Catalan Renaissance.
Wow.
The National Palace sits on the slopes of Montjuic, a broad hill laced with trails, gardens, and historic treasures.
Beautiful. I mean, if you go to a lot of American cities, you feel like you're in a city. Like metal, concrete, cars. You guys have managed to incorporate some nature, like, so you feel like you're actually in touch with like there's trees and bushes and green. It's really nice.
Take the cable car even higher and enjoy the commanding views from Montjuic Castle.
Wow.
For many in Barcelona, however, this is a place of sorrow, for it was against these walls that prisoners cried their final defiant words before Franco's firing squads.
Oh my God.
Over the last 100 years, Montjuic has been continually reimagined and reshaped, first by the World's Fair in 1929.
This is what I mean. Like, I'm so confused by Barcelona. Has so many old historical things, art and statues and buildings, and then a bunch of really modern, new things.
And again by the Summer Olympics of 1992. But the slopes of Montjuic were not the only part of the city to be given an Olympic makeover. Millions of tons of sand were pumped onto 2 miles of shoreline, giving rundown waterfront barriers a new lease of life.
You built a beach in Barcelona? For some reason, I would have thought, like, Spain. I don't really know the climate in Spain, but I thought it was really nice weather. But you had to, like, build an artificial beach. Well, it seems nice.
And lifting Barcelona high into the ranks of the world's great beach cities. Whether it's the sea, the soil, or the wind, Barcelona is a dream inspired by nature. And this dream was at its wildest.
Like, look at this. What? Like, you guys have just so much stuff like this. Like, it's... Oh, I think they showed this before. It has the chariot on top. What is this? Because this is awesome, whatever this is.
In the imaginations of the Catalan modernists, who embraced nature's rhythms in defiance against the harsh lines and the cold logic of the Industrial Revolution.
Wow. This city is huge. You can tell from this shot, too. What is this tile stuff? There's just so much going on. This city is huge, though.
Experience Catalan modernism in full bloom at Sant Pau Hospital, the visionary work of Lluís Domènech i Montaner.
Oh, wow.
With an entrance representing open arms and grounds scented by the medicinal fragrance of lavender, laurel, and lemon.
Wow. This is a hospital? This is a hospital?
If ever a hospital could heal on aesthetics alone, surely it was this. But it was another Catalan, Antoni Gaudí, who took modernism to the next level and far beyond. Of the 9...
Huh? Okay, we're back to the dream, but that's the point. Now I understand. This is like intentionally a little weird, modern, wavy, and it succeeds in that.
UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Barcelona, Gaudí is responsible for 7 of them.
What?
Visit Casa Vicens, the first residence designed by this future architectural superstar.
What? So this is a Spanish architect who made these crazy, cool, very different, very unique pieces.
Like anything built before, Gaudí fused Moorish and Oriental styles with eclectic materials to create the foundations of a new architectural language. But
Oh my
for Gaudí,
God.
this voyage into modernism was only the beginning.
I have truly never seen anything like this. It's very cool and really pushing the boundaries. Um, how old is this?
Just off La Rambla, step through the arches of Palau Güell, whose tree-like basement pillars and rooftop chimney pots were but a taste of things to come.
What? See, I don't in the United States, I don't think we could have cool stuff like this outside because I think people like unfortunately someone might steal it or damage it or so I don't actually think we can have cool stuff like this.
Halfway along Passeig de Gràcia is the Block of Discord, where contrasting buildings by 4 modernist masters jostle for attention.
This is just like it's so awesome that you do things like this. Like it's just fun. It's just expression and art and like I don't know how old this stuff is. It actually seems like this is more modern. So this is just cool that you guys do things like this.
But it's Gaudí's Casa Batlló that steals the show. It is here Gaudí began to realize his full powers, breaking every city by law to create what locals call the House of Bones.
Bones.
Gaze up at the facade, which resembles a lily-covered pond straight from the brush of Monet. Then, follow the serpentine halls and swirling interiors ever upward before emerging onto the back of a dragon.
This is awesome. What?
Just around the corner is the last private residence designed by Gaudí, Casa Milà. Some say the facade evokes coastal cliffs festooned with seaweed. Others say it conjures up the mist-shrouded peaks of Montserrat. Whatever the case, Casa Milà has inspired generations of artists, including a young American filmmaker, who in these chimneys found the inspiration for Darth Vader and his stormtroopers.
What? No way. I've never heard that before. And most Americans are huge Star Wars fans. This is the inspiration for Darth Vader and stormtroopers, the helmets in Star Wars, which are iconic. They actually come from Spanish influence, from these Barcelona like pieces, buildings. That is, I had no idea about that. That's really cool.
Gaudí would have loved that, for he was more than just an architect. His genius extended to furniture design, interior decoration, and landscaping. Pass through the gatehouses of Parc Güell and explore paths laden with historic and mythical symbolism.
I mean, this is so cool. Like this, I think I had a very, very narrow view of like Spain and Spanish culture. Like a very narrow view. Like just what we learn about in the United States, which is barely anything. Like tacos, you know, like those hats, you know, maracas. Like very basic. Actually seeing Barcelona and all the stuff here and what you guys have done and accomplished it's like totally changing my perception of Spain.
Symbolism. Cool off amid a forest of stone columns, bending under the world's weight. Visit the house where Gaudí lived in later life. Then take the stairs to Turó del Calvari and behold the spires of Gaudí's greatest vision as they continue their climb towards the heavens.
So crazy that, like, there's a lot of, like, buildings that I would call normal, like just modern, regular buildings. And then randomly, you'll just see, like, the most incredible, amazing structures popping out.
La Sagrada Familia is due for completion within the next decade to commemorate the 100 years.
What is this thing? What on earth is this? I can't even comprehend what this is. Is this a cathedral? Castle? The left side looks kind of normal, even though it's... What? What? Like, this is what I mean, where it's like, I didn't know you guys were doing amazing stuff like this. Like, this is mind-blowing. Like, also, why don't we try to do cool stuff like this? Like, why don't we have anything like this? This is amazing.
Decade to commemorate the 100-year passing of the man they called God's architect. Yet, even unfinished, over 4 million visitors a year are stunned into silence as they gaze up into this vast visionary kaleidoscope.
Yeah. Oh my God. So this is modern. So that's also a really cool part of Barcelona. You have like some of the most amazing old stuff and some of the most amazing new stuff. Like you're just not stopping. What? Unbelievable.
Gaudí is the very essence of Barcelona. For just like his creations, this is a city filled with grand visions, all brought to life by endless fragments of bliss.
Yeah.
Barcelona is a city that shares with the world a message. Such are the wonders we create. Such is the life we live when we allow ourselves to dream.
That's a great way to put it, actually. Like, you guys allow yourselves to dream and express yourself. And this has totally changed, like, my perception of Spain and seeing Barcelona for the first time and what a city can be and what a city can look like and what you can build and the culture. And I had no idea. Like most Americans have no idea. No wonder they put this Barcelona in songs and stories and stuff. No wonder. This is unbelievable. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm really glad I finally took a look at this. That's perhaps the most amazing city I've ever seen. So, I enjoyed this. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on Barcelona, especially if you've ever been to Barcelona, or that'd be cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.